amongst our people. Okay? Give me that, read it one more time, huh?
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. Thou shalt not in any wise rebuke thy neighbor, and not suffer sin upon him. Thou shalt not avenge nor bear any grudge against thy children of thy people.
And that's what you see amongst our people, because a lot of them in gangs, they're killing each other, okay, amongst themselves. Why? Because they don't know who they are, and for one, they got that white image that's plastered in their head, okay? Because they think that's who they call Jesus Christ.
Right.
Okay? Let's show you why we out here in the streets. Read that.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 49, verse 5. And now, saith the Lord, that formed me from the womb to be his servant, to bring Jacob again to him. Though Israel be not gathered, yet shall I be glorious. Yet shall I be glorious in the eyes of the Lord, and my God shall be my strength. And he said, it is a light thing that thou shouldest be my servant to raise up the tribes of Jacob and to restore the preserved of Israel.
Right, and that's why we out here, okay? Read it from the top again, real slow, so that you understand why we out here.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 49, verse 5. And now, saith the Lord that formed me from the womb.
So the Most High formed us from the womb to come out here in the street. We didn't think 15, 20 years ago we was going to be out here amongst our people teaching them according to who they are, the so-called Negroes and Latinos, okay? So the Most High knew us from the womb, right?
To be his servant, to bring Jacob again to him.
So Jacob, which is you so-called Negroes and Latinos, we're trying to teach you to return back to the Most High, okay? Right?
Though Israel be not gathered, yet shall I be glorious in the eyes of the Lord, and my God shall be my strength. Verse 6, and he said, it is a light thing that thou shouldest be my servant, to raise up the tribes of Jacob.
See, to raise up the tribe of Jacob. This is the 12 tribes of Israel, and that's what we're doing, okay? With the word of the Most High, not our words, okay? Which is the Bible, is the words of the Most High, right?
And to restore the preserved of Israel. I will also give thee for a light to the Gentiles.
And when you go into history and it talks about the Gentiles, it's talking about when Solomon ruled the kingdom at the time, and when the kingdom split up, the northern kingdom went into the other nations of the Gentiles, okay? That's what our people understand. Just back up a little, brother. If you have a question, just stand right in front of us, okay? Just for your safety, just stand in front of us, okay? If you have any questions, just stand right in front of us, all right? Read it one more time.
Isaiah chapter 49, verse 5. And now saith the Lord that formed me from the womb to be his servant, to bring Jacob again to him. Though Israel be not gathered, yet shall I be glorious in the eyes of the Lord, and my God shall be my strength. Verse 6, and he said, it is a light thing that thou shouldest be my servant, to raise up the tribes of Jacob, and to restore the preserved of Israel. I will also give thee for a light to the Gentiles, that they mayest be my salvation unto the end of the earth.
And that's what the Most High is doing. He's gathering the 12 tribes of Israel right now, okay? But before that happened, we must start following the laws. And this is the first thing that we must follow according is to love thy neighbor. And thy neighbor is the so-called Negroes and Latinos. Your own people that you're supposed to love. Okay? You got that? 1 John 2 and 9?
Look at 1 John, chapter 2, verse 9. He that said he is in the light and hateth his brother is in darkness, even until now.
Right. Are you listening, brother? Are you listening to the word of the Most High?
I'm doing it.
Okay. That means you got to be quiet. Listen to the word. Read.
He that said he is in the light and hated his brother is in darkness, even until now.
You understand that scripture?
No, I tell you what. Okay.
I'm asking why you don't understand the scripture.
You know what? I'll tell you something. I'm gonna tell you. I'm just what I do, bro. I run around. I told peace,
inebriated.
Right? I told peace, right? That's what I told peace, right?
Man, first
we gonna teach you game, man. Tell me,
listen to this. Read it one more time.
He that said he is in the light and hated his brother, he is in darkness, even until now. He that
Got
loveth
you on
his brother
shame now. You slow
abideth
down
in
now,
light,
huh?
and
Slow,
there is
yeah.
none
You're
occasion
candy
of stumbling
camera.
in him.
Slow down, man.
So us as a people, the so-called Negroes and Latinos, must love one another, okay? That's the first love that we're supposed to have. Actually, the second love that we're supposed to have. You know what the first love we're supposed to have? What's the first love we're supposed to have? I'm going to show you. Read that.
This is 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 4:17. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of God. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High? 4:7 you won't?
1 Peter 4:17. Was it?
It's over?
Proverbs 21,
Was it Proverbs 21? All right, you got that, Mark 12? Good.
What do you go, 11?
You right?
Oh, okay.
He said Mark 12 what?
12 and 29.
20 and 1. 20 verse 1.
Listen up, brother. This is the first commandment that you must do. You got it?
Book of Mark, chapter 12, verse 29. And Yahushua answered him, the first of all the commandments is, Hear, O Israel.
You hear that, brother? Are you listening? You ain't even listening. Go ahead, Al.
Read it from the top again.
And Yahushua answered him, the first of all the commandments is, Hear, O Israel.
So the first commandment is teaching you so-called Negroes and Latino is, Hear, O Israel.
Right.
Okay? The true Jews according to the Bible, the Israelites. Read.
Hear, O Israel.
4:6 or 6:4?
Commandments is here. Sorry. Book of Mark, chapter 12, verse 29.
Yeah.
And Yahushua answered him, the first of all the commandments is, Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart.
So we're supposed to love the Lord thy God with all thy heart. Okay? Read.
And with all thy soul, and with all thy mind, and with all thy strength. This is the first commandment.
So this is the first commandment. Okay? If that brother was standing, we will show him what the second greatest commandment is, and the brother's about to read it right now. Go ahead.
And the second is like, namely this, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
I sure what?
Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
And that's the one thing that's missing amongst you so-called Negroes and Latinos, because actually you don't know who your neighbor is. Okay? Because you still got that white image plucked in your head of thinking that's Jesus Christ. Okay? You've been destroyed thinking that's Jesus Christ. And all of that, but a lot of you brothers and sisters celebrating Christmas. Okay? And a lot of you gonna get your families destroyed for celebrating those holidays, man. Okay? Read.
And the second is like, namely this, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
You hear that? The Most High said you should love your neighbors as yourself. Okay? And that's what's missing amongst you so-called Negroes and Latinos. Okay? Because you don't understand how to love. Okay? Give me that 1 John 5 and 3. Okay? You don't understand that. And give me Jeremiah 1 and 10. Oh, no, read that one what he just gave you.
Proverbs 20 and 1. Wine is a mocker. Strong drink is raging. And whosoever is deceived thereby is not wise.
Right. And like the brother was coming up here, he was asking, but at the same time, the brother was drunk, actually. Okay? We was trying to give him the scriptures on how to love one another, but he didn't want to hear that part of it. Okay? Read that one more time.
Proverbs chapter 20, verse 1. Wine is a mocker. Strong drink is raging. And whosoever is deceived thereby is not wise.
Right. So that brother had no knowledge of self, meaning who he is. Don't even have to know where he's going, okay? As a man in the society, okay? And most of our people are like that because they're destroyed because they don't know who they are as a people.
Finished.
Okay? Give me that on the Christmas, Jeremiah. You got it?
Book of 1 John, chapter 5, verse 3. For this is the love of God.
So you so-called Negroes and Latinos, this is how you're supposed to love one another. Okay? Read.
That we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous.
So the Most High commandments is not grievous. Okay? But it's grievous to you so-called Negroes and Latinos that don't want to get straight. Okay? It's grievous to you if you still want to be whoremongers. Okay? It's grievous to you if you want to be robbing and stealing your own people. Okay? Because you don't want to change.
Right.
But the Most High got a remedy for our people that don't want to change. And that's called death. Okay? And that's what y'all understand. Okay? And we're trying to warn you before he comes back.
That's right.
So all you brothers in that Kemetic, call yourself African, Islam, and all that stuff, the Most High gonna put y'all to death, man.
Right.
Okay? Because he's coming back for the 12 tribes of Israel only, which is you so-called Negroes and Latinos. Okay? Those are about people that want to get right. Okay? Read that one more time.
For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous.
So the Most High commandment is not grievous. Okay? Let's see what grievous to our people that don't want to change. Read.
Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 1. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel.
So when you read the Bible, the Most High is talking to the children of Israel. All throughout the Bible, you hear the Most High, thus saith the Lord Israel. Okay? It says, thus saith the Lord Israel, if you serve me, I'm going to put you above all nations. And it says, thus saith the Lord Israel, if you don't listen to me, I'm going to punish you. Okay, when you read the scriptures. Okay? So when you read this Bible, it's talking about the children of Israel, which is you so-called Negroes and Latinos. Okay? This Bible is your heritage of who you are. Okay? And like I said, those that want to return back to the Most High is going to kill you. Okay? Read.
Jeremiah 10, chapter 10, verse 2. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
So the Most High, plain and simple, he says, learn not the ways of the heathen, meaning the Gentile nations, the other nations.
Right.
Okay, read.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathens are dismayed at them. Verse 3, for the customs of the people are vain.
Then he breaks it down. He said that customs of the nations are vain, like their holidays, okay, in America. Christmas, Thanksgiving, okay? He said that customs are vain, meaning they're filthy. Read.
For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workman with an axe.
With the what?
With an axe.
The Most High is breaking it down plain as clear what it's talking about. Okay? Go ahead.
Verse 4, they deck it with silver and with gold.
So what do you do with the Christmas tree? Okay? You deck it with silver and
I
gold.
got one up over
Okay? Right.
there. On the corner over there.
Yeah.
They fasten it with nails and with the hammers, that it move not. Verse 5, they are upright as the palm tree.
Yeah, what?
They are upright as the palm tree.
So when you go into history, it's talking about the Christmas tree. Okay? When you read Jeremiah 10 and 1, it tells you about that. Okay? And if you so-called Negroes and Latinos want to do more history on that, you will find out that it's the Babylonian history. Okay? It's what is that?
Nimrod, Tom.
Nimrod. Okay? We do the history on that. About the Babylonians. Okay? So all America did is just took their custom and just ran with it. Okay?
It used to be a whole month.
Right.
They made it one day.
Well, actually, it is a whole month because they got the whole Christmas tree after that, almost a whole month.
Pretty much.
You know?
It's always like that.
Right. Okay? So that's why we try to tell our people to come back to who they are as a people. Give me that, what is that? 1 Timothy's? No, actually, give me 2 Timothy 3 and 16. Okay? Because this is what's going to correct our people once we come back to who we are as a people. Okay? Once we start following these laws, start loving one another, the crime rate is going to drop. Okay? Once we come back to who we are, that means we're going to start hating each other. Okay? We're going to know, yeah, that brother's an Israelite, that sister is Israelite. Okay? Just by what she wears, how she covers herself, and wrap her hair, we're going to know that's a humble sister, or that's a humble brother. Okay? You got that? 2 Timothy 3 and 16. Okay? Because you so-called Negroes and Latinos, you are in your grace period right now, man. It's ticking. It's ticking right now. And like I said, all the stuff that you see that's going on in the Middle East, okay? Everything that you see that's happening here in America, you so-called Negroes and Latinos are still dismayed at what you're seeing, okay? Because we ain't worrying about it, okay? All these things are supposed to happen, okay?
That's right.
You got it?
Book of 2 Timothy, chapter 3, verse 16.